Hi, my name's Mr. Seasons. I'm here in China in a place called Dezhou City, and we're going to have a look around a traditional, really, Chinese supermarket. We're going to venture in. It's the first time I've been here. Mrs. Seasons is in there with her mother, having a little look at some fresh produce. We're going to go in first hand and just see what a Chinese supermarket is actually like for the local people. Join me as we head in, and if you like this sort of content, please do consider subscribing, as there's going to be plenty more coming your way. Here we go, guys. Let's go in. Let's first of all show you where we are. We've got actually a KFC right next door to this supermarket. Here's the entrance to this supermarket. There's the sign. Don't know what it's called because obviously I can't read Chinese, but let's go in. See what sort of things they've got. So a lot of people are still wearing face masks here in China. I think since COVID, blimey, it's loud. And everything's so loud, by the way. So hopefully you can hear me with the mic. I'll let this chap go through with his trolleys. But yeah, a lot of people are still wearing face masks. Seems to be the in thing since COVID. I think a lot of it's to do with pollution as well. It makes sense. But yeah, very bright, airy. We've got a lot of fresh produce. Oh my word. One thing you would know is that the Chinese do love a lot of noise, and they do love a lot of fresh produce. We've got all the pastry section here, lots of pastries. We'll have a look at the prices as well. We're not going to be doing a full tour. We're just going to be doing like a little quick sort of look around and see what sort of things they've got quickly, some prices, and we'll do a full tour maybe later in the visit in China here. Let's have a little look around. We've got some bread section. Now the bread in China is never quite, oh, they're quite nice, pizzas. The bread in China is never quite like our Western bread. It's a lot sweeter. And oh God, by gum, they look nice, but what sort of cream is in that? I don't know. Is it fresh cream? Is it squirty cream? I'm not sure. It takes a lot to identify what these things are with so much the vibrant packaging. They do like a lot of milk and lactose. I mean, this whole section over here is full of yogurt. All of this here is yogurt. Yogurts. And do you know what? It amazes me because I thought that a lot of them were lactose intolerant, but clearly not. They do like a bit of the old sausage. Preserved sausage is a big thing. That one's there, 19.8 RMB for a big old honk of sausage. And that's just for you guys who join in. 19.8 RMB. There's about 9 or 10 RMB to a pound, so we'll just assume that it's 10 RMB to 1 British pound. So that would be about £2 for a big piece of sausage like that. Pretty good. That's quite amazing. Let's keep going. I'll see if I can spot any other great prices as we keep venturing through. But yeah, please do think about subscribing. I'm trying to grow the channel, trying to do some different content. And this is the first time I've obviously been in China for like 10 years. So we'll have a look around and see what we can see. Whether I'm even allowed to film is another thing. They might not like it. My wife's, Mrs. Seasons, is sort of walking around at the moment. She's doing a shopping with her mother, my mother-in-law. We'll see if we can catch up with them shortly. We'll go and have a look at some of the fresh produce. Now back home, fresh produce is quite expensive. So what's the prices like here? The problem I've got here is I don't know if they're selling them per kilo, but that one's oranges are 5 RMB potentially per kilo, so that would be about 50 pence a kilo. Yeah, 50 pence a kilo. I'll have to ask Mrs. Seasons. We've got lots of Fuji apples, pears. I mean, the produce is absolutely incredible. There's a massive watermelon. Mrs. Seasons is just here. Mrs. Seasons, is that for the price for the watermelon?
It's 3.98
for the watermelon
for a 500 grams.
So 3.9 RMB. So that's about 40 pence per 500 grams. So what's a watermelon? So like half a kilo, and a watermelon like that might weigh what? What would it weigh?
I would say that's about almost 10 kilos. No,
4 kilos. So that would be about a couple of quid. That's big watermelon for £2, because back home they're about £5 now.
They're more popular than ours.
But yeah, we've got eggs here, fresh eggs. 19.9 RMB. So that's £2 for a whole tray of eggs. I mean, back home, if you're back in England, you know how expensive eggs can be. They can be mega expensive. Eggs nowadays, you can pay £2.50 just for 6, half a dozen. So to get a whole tray for £2 is pretty darn good. we'll keep venturing through. Sorry about my camera work, guys. It's the first time I've been out and about with myself with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is what I'm using. So hopefully the content will eventually get better. I'm just going to find my way around. Let's get to it. See if we can find some snacks. Chinese do like a good snack, and I like a good Chinese snack as well. Buy me, they're big eggs, massive. They're literally fresh from wherever they came from. Yeah. But yeah, the produce section is massive. You've got all the lettuces. You've got squash, butternut squash. God, look at the size of those. You wouldn't see these back home. Look at my arm compared to that. That is Chinese leaf lettuce. I can barely pick the darn thing up. It's absolutely ginormous, this thing. I wonder how much that is. That's the only problem is I can't quite read. Oh, per 500 grams, 99. Ah. So yeah, I'm starting to realise now it's per 500 grams. They've got it there, so that's 3.18 RMB per 500 grams. So they sell things by half kilos, it seems. Whereas back home we would sell them per item. Oh wow. Got all the jellies here. Lots and lots and lots of jellies. They do like a good jelly, and why not? Nice sweet treats. Loads of snacks. You're never short of snacks in China. You've got to be a bit adventurous. When you come to China, guys, if you're ever lucky enough to come, you've got to be a bit adventurous with your food. You've got to try all the different foods and just get out there and, yeah, experiment. I find that the first few days, my stomach can be a little bit off, so I've got to kind of take it a bit easy. Dezhou City is famous for this, by the way, guys. Dezhou chicken. And that's a whole... Sorry, yeah, that's a duck, isn't it? There's the chicken, Dezhou chicken, and there's duck. All cooked. It's maybe a little bit extreme, leaving it hanging out. Got lots of fresh produce here. All there, in the side there, look. Got mussels and clams and shrimps, and I think they're chicken feet, guys. Yeah, chicken feet, oh my God. 39.9 RMB. I don't know for how many, because I can't read Chinese. I'd have to ask Mrs. Seasons that, but she's not here. Let's keep going round. Oh, what do we see next? I mean, the fresh produce is just crazy. Oh, my camera's jammed. It's jammed. Back we go. Yeah, what's that? That's fresh meat. That's chicken. They've just got chicken on ice. We would never think of doing that back home, just sticking chicken, raw meat on ice to keep it nice and chilled. Incredible. Look at that, they've got the hearts, the feet. I mean, literally every organ that you can imagine on a chicken is in that freezer, really, isn't it? On ice, incredible. There's some things that might turn people's stomach. You know, if you're a bit squeamish, you wouldn't want to necessarily walk into your supermarket and see a load of chicken feet hanging around. You've got lots of other suspicious-looking meats. Unidentifiable objects, as we'll call them. Yeah, unidentifiable objects. Trying to find some interesting prices to show you. I'll tell you what I will do is rice. If I find the rice, you'll be amazed how cheap the rice is. We've got all these seeds here. I mean, they literally love their seeds and fresh produce. They love a lot of sound, as I keep saying, and you can probably hear it in the background. A lot of... wow, look at that. A lot of very loud sounds going on. I'm getting lots of funny looks in here, but I'm just trying to ignore it and just get on with my day, really. Just making the video. Ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao, everybody. See, they're all saying, oh, ni hao. See, like a local celebrity. Oh, here's the rice. I think this is the rice. Oh, yes, this is the rice. Oh, get the camera right, Mr. Seasons. Get it right. Yeah, there's the rice here. You get massive, massive things of rice. All of this is rice, and I remember the prices being quite cheap, because if you look, that's flour. Where's the rice? Where's the rice prices? I'm trying to find the rice prices for you, but I can't find them. This is the rice here, and that is, £4. About £4 for massive, I mean, that's condensed, that rice, yeah. Big rice, isn't it? Heavy, good price. Excellent price, isn't it? Cheap. In England, very expensive. Yeah, in England we pay maybe 4 times that much. We can pay £15, £20 for a bag of rice. easy. So very good price, very good. Shit. See, I'm just trying to explain that guy. They're probably wondering what I'm doing, but I'm just sort of getting, the oil's a very good price as well. I mean, you know how pricey oil can be now back in England. That's 99.9 RMB for a huge thing of oil, £10. You pay a fortune for oil, and they've got gallons of the stuff. They do like cooking with oil, so it's expected that there'll be a lot of oil, but blimey, O'Reilly, you could open up a blooming fuel station with the amount of oil there is here, guys. There's no shortage of choice, that's for sure. Chinese do have a lot of choice. Incredible amount of choice. But let's keep just traipsing around here and see what else we can find. Got soy sauces there, lots of soy sauces and pickles. We've got, I mean, I'm not going to show you on the whole place because it's ginormous. We're just going to have to keep this quite short today. We'll maybe come back and do a better tour when I'm getting more familiar with the camera. So apologies guys again, and thank you for joining. Please do think about subscribing to the channel as we keep trying to grow the content. I'm going to do more Chinese content while we're here for 5 weeks. Oh God, they've got Spam. I mean, that's quite pricey. 35.8 RMB for a tin of Spam. I mean, that's probably more pricey than back home. And I've found that quite a lot here in China. I've only been here now about 3-4 days. I've found that the prices, there's a bit of a disparity. Some are very cheap and some are mega expensive. If you find McVitie's biscuits, you pay more than you would back home. But then equally, some things that you don't expect to be cheap are mega cheap. So what else have we got? Coffee. They do like Nescafe, which is a bit grim, guys, a bit grim. I don't like the Nescafe that much. So we bought Nescafe Gold, which is the next best thing. Oh, camera's got stuck again. Stupid camera. Let's get it back. Yeah, Nescafe Gold, 49 RMB, so that's about £5, there or thereabouts, for a jar. So that's not exactly cheap. Coffee's not cheap. It's expected. We'll keep walking on by, see what else we see. The colours are just so vibrant. I mean, look at the colours on this shelf. Absolutely brimming with colour. These are like noodle packs or rice packs or something. Like little rice packs for 99 pence. It's about 99 pence, 9.9 RMB. About 99 pence, just under £1. For like what is quite a big old chunk of a meal. Looks like a rice dish with some meat or something, like a microwave or boil in the bag type of thing. And lots of noodles, as you would expect. I mean, tons of noodles and a big old thing of noodles here, 5.5 RMB. That's like 55 pence for that. Blimey. Back home you would pay maybe a couple of quid now for a little pot of noodles like that. So yeah, put it in the comments. Have you been to China? Have you been to Chinese supermarkets? What do you think of the prices? What else have we got here? We've got the health section here. Health section, like vitamins and minerals. I can't read any of it. I can see that's probiotics. That's 28.9 RMB, so that's about £2.90 for some probiotics. Yeah, pop it in the comments if you've been, what you think of the prices. Do you think the prices are good? Have you been to China? What do you think of China? Our son, unfortunately, he's already got the Tommy Trots, shall we say, the Tom Tits. He's been on the bog. Oh, Lego. Is that Lego? It's knockoff Lego. Knockoff Lego. Is that knockoff Lego? Never heard of it. Cadfi. Nice sports cars. They're not cheap. Well, they are actually. Talking rubbish. 39. That's £39.90 roughly. So about £40 for a big piece of knockoff Lego. You probably pay £150, £200 for the real deal. We're in like the homeware section here. Lots of homeware stuff. I'll see if I can spot anything that's just jumping out at me as we go on this quick tour around this Chinese supermarket and see what we can find. We're in all the crockery section here. What would you pay for a plate? That's quite interesting. You pay £2.40 roughly for a plate, a bowl. Yeah, that's probably quite normal sort of price, I would say. Let's keep going. Well, I think we've kind of come away from the food now, and we're heading towards the front of the store again on the toiletry section. Like toiletry, oh, there's more snacks, biscuits. See what the biscuit prices are. They like the wafers, guys. The Chinese do like a nice wafer. There's one that I've never seen, a nabati. Pop that in the comments if you've ever had that. That's a big handful for about £1.48, £1.50, there or thereabouts. So yeah, they do like wafers, and there's no shortage of choice. Unbelievable, really. Unbelievable. Just wafers and wafers and wafers. Biscoff, we've got Biscoff here. They're not that cheap, £2 there or thereabouts again. For a pack of Biscoff, I think that's probably like home prices, isn't it, guys? Let's get it back in there. Oh, we've got McVitie's oat biscuits, £1.70 there or thereabouts. £1.70 for a small pack of McVitie's. But yeah, you can hear the noise around me, and it's just so intense. That's one thing I will say. You've got to be prepared, maybe to get some earplugs. It's so loud. Oh, Oreos. Let's have a look at Oreos. Everybody loves an Oreo, don't they? Let's have a look. Oreos, packets and packets and packets of flavours that I've never seen in my life. Don't even know what they are. Pop it in the comments if you know what this one is. It looks like green tea, potentially. You've got strawberry Oreos there. These are like £2.30 for a pack. A big pack, might I add. Pretty big pack, Oreo. About £2.30. That's pretty good. And lots of choice. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Got cookies. Lots of cookies. 69 pence. Wow. I'll have a few of them. 69 pence. They look quite nice. Chocolate cookies. Don't know if the chocolate though will be quite the same as what we used to back home. Oh, we've hit the gold mine. Lay's crisps, which is their preferred choice. The equivalent to Walker's back home, and they do like, I've had these cucumber flavour crisps, and you know what? They're actually nice. Really like them. What other flavours have we got? We've got lime flavour, we've got numb and spicy hot pot flavour. We have had a hot pot recently and it was very nice, I must say. The Chinese do like a good hot pot. We've got Mexican chicken tomato flavour, all sorts of flavours, crayfish. Lots and lots of choice with the Lay's crisps. More chocolate biscuits, more crisps over here. Just endless amounts of choice with crisps. Look at it, both sides. We're absolutely swimming in the stuff. We've got no problems. Pringles, 99 pence. 99 pence for Pringles there. Or you've got the Lay's version of Pringles for 85 pence. I'm just rounding them up to, I'm imagining, if you just join, imagining 10 RMB to a pound, there or thereabouts. So yeah, about 90 pence for a pack of Pringles. Blimey, that's not bad at all, is it? What's that? A lot of this stuff, I just don't even know what it is I'm looking at. Not a clue what that is, guys. Not a clue. But yeah, loads and loads of snacks, endless amounts of snacks. Then you come to the seaweed snacks. They like the seaweeds, all the seaweeds here. Lots of choice. I am rambling on a bit today, but forgive me. Like I say, it's my first proper outing with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 here at this Chinese supermarket. And we're just rolling with it. I'm not going to edit this video either. I'm just going to bash the damn thing out. We're going to be 18 minutes in. You're seeing this live and raw and unedited. Well, not live, obviously, because it's going to be on. It's not live, Mr. Seasons. Don't talk nonsense. It's going to be unedited and raw, just as it happened in real life. I'm not going to edit a damn thing out of this baby. Yeah, lots of like sponge. Oh, camera's got stuck again. See, that's what you'll know it's unedited, because you'll see that. Yeah. Pop it in the comments, do you like to see more unedited sort of outings, or do you want me to edit them a bit, cut out the crap, or just get down and dirty with it and just get the damn thing uploaded? Because I want to try and upload a video a day while I'm here, if I can, and be a bit shorter than these ones. This one's 18 minutes now, blimey, it doesn't half fly by the time when you're walking around a Chinese supermarket, doesn't it? I'm getting such funny looks. The other thing with Mr. Seasons is because I'm 6'5", I stand out like an absolute sore thumb. So everybody looks at me. So we'll see if we can observe it as we walk around. We watch people, they just turn. Let's see, there's not actually many people here though. But yeah, people just love it. Where's Mrs. Seasons gone? I've totally lost her. She's probably going to be near the fresh produce section somewhere, I would imagine, because that's what she loves to do, or meat and fresh produce. See if I can spot her. I've spotted the mother-in-law, so that's good. Haven't spotted Mrs. Seasons. But yeah, that's a quick tour around. There was a bit more to see, which I've missed out. We're nearly 20 minutes in on this unedited and raw version. I hope you've enjoyed that quick look around the Chinese supermarket. Did we see anything amazing? Well, we did see some chicken feet. Chicken feet on ice. That's quite amazing, isn't it? Chicken feet on ice. Ooh, that looks nice. Sushi. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Can you see that well enough? Wow. Packs of sushi. Very good. Like caviar or something. Brilliant. Yeah, they do like the fresh produce, guys. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Please do subscribe if you like this sort of content. We've got live lobsters in here. That's how you know they're fresh, because they're darn live, that's for sure. Live. I didn't show you the fish. Let's quickly show you the fish before we go. There's the fish there. Maybe I'll come back and do just one video on all the fresh produce. that's probably what I'll do next time. When you come back, I'll do a video, maybe just on the fresh produce, and then we'll focus on snacks. Maybe one video, we'll do some other things, and we'll just keep on going, right? I need to find Mrs. Seasons. Thank you for watching this 20-minute quick video. Please do come back for more content like this, and thank you again. I'm off. Gonna go and see what Mrs. Seasons doing, and see if we can have some tea tonight. Goodbye. Mrs. Seasons, where are you?